How's it? And welcome to my podcast. My name is Sally and I am Wooldiaries on Ravelry and on Instagram. And today is the 17th of December and it is, oh my goodness, 12 minutes past 11 in the morning. And I've done nothing. Really, people, I've done nothing. Holidays. Yeah. They get you. What else? I don't know what the weather is a bit odd today. The clouds are out. I have no idea what the temperature is. I'm so unprepared to do this, but I want to do this. So you're just going to have to get me all winging it. Oh, did you see the Christmas fairy came? Yes. The tree's not finished. The Christmas fairy wanted to do green and red. But when the Christmas fairy came to put up the tree with the green and the red and the white, and white, the Christmas fairy realized that she doesn't have much green, red and white stuffs to put on the tree. So we went to the Christmas shop yesterday. And for all of you in Joburg, it is the CPS warehouse. That's what it's called. We call it the Christmas shop because we only go on Christmas. We call it the Christmas shop because of that. Yeah. The Christmas fairy did explode on my house. And my children said I'm not allowed to say she vomited all over the house. I have to say she exploded. So yes, there isn't a room she didn't touch. Oh, except for my bedroom. But there isn't another room that she didn't touch. She touched everywhere, people. Everywhere. Anywho, I am just knitting this row so I can show you what I am knitting on. Well, I can show you all the things. So I can show you all the things. Yes, is this row ever going to finish? I fell asleep last night while I was knitting it, and I left it halfway through a row, and I would like to show you with the row finished. Should have done this before I started. So what have I got to tell you today? I've got 2 works in progress. One not so much, one a lot more than when you saw it last. I have my 24 days of Christmas goodies to show you. And I actually have a bit of stash that I bought for myself. So, oh yes, and it is 60 days today. Today in February, I will be, first of all, as nervous as crap, but be getting onto a plane to go to Texas. Yes. I'm excited, but of course I'm nervous too. Somewhere new. Anyway. Sorry. You can't even see that I'm knitting. You can just see that I'm moving a bit. For everybody who said, my shoulder is awesome, thank you. I just needed the 2 days rest and then just going easy for last week. This week has been absolutely perfect. But, yeah, no buts actually. Why am I saying but? There is no buts. All fine. Can do absolutely everything again. So yes, my phone is going bonkers. I need to actually turn the sound off. Now I've lost the... This might not be the most interesting podcast ever. Sorry. I've got so much to show you. Oh, nearly. See? Nearly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so what do you want me to show you first? Well, I might as well show you what I'm working on. So, what I have just finished a mammoth row on is my winter wheat, which is this cardigan by Atelier Alpha, and I am on the large stripe 7, texture 3. Okay, and last time I showed you I just split for the arms. Sorry, it's not very easy to hold it up. I just split for the arms, so I have done 3 more stripes since then. So this is all in nurturing fibers in the super I can't say this, in the super twist sock. Why can't I say that? In the super twist sock. I'm doing mine in a kind of a gradient, kind of not. So it started off with vanilla, then it moved into silver fox, then it moved, I don't know why I'm showing you that side, then it moved into silver, then it moved into Cape of Storms, then this week I've added Evolve, and I've added charcoal, and because I didn't have enough colors, I've added in red. It's not called red, it's called something else. And I don't have the ball band with me because this one didn't have a ball band on it. Mama, sorry. So I've done that. So I've got one more stripe after the red, and then I have the hem, and then you seam this to the body because that's the front. I don't like seaming. If I'd known there was seaming, I would have, I don't know. I still want it, but I don't know. So you seam it down there, and then that's your front. It looks little, but I do know from on Ravelry that people have said it looks little until you block it. So then I seam it, and then I do the sleeves. I had wanted it, the body finished, so that I could block and seam it, block it to take it to Yami's with me tomorrow, so that Mish Babs, who is the queen of mattress stitch, can help me do it, but it's not going to be finished. I'm not going to get it done. The rows are long, and I have to knit 40 of each of them. It's not going to happen. And that is living in, because now it's outgrown all my project bags, a tote I got from Pick and Pay at one of our grocery stores, and it's from township.co.za, and it's in support of our rhinos. I love our rhinos. The second whip, which hasn't got, I mustn't lie, it has got some work on it because this is what I take out with me. So like the other night we went out for supper and it came with me. And this is our winter socks. Sally Jane, Christmas socks. Sally Jane and myself, our last month of the year-long socks. Sally Jane, Pink Hair Girl, go watch your podcast. Indeed, much better than me. She does editing and all that other stuff. So I've done this much. I ripped out, I was doing the charade pattern again, but I ripped it out because I needed something that hasn't got a pattern on. The winter wheat has patterns on every, it's a textured stripe. So I wanted something that was a bit mindless for when I go out, like for supper and things like that. Now this has been moved on to one of my acquisitions for this week. It is an 80 centimeter chagu, but it's bamboo needle. Now, Sally, why did you buy a bamboo needle? Well, dears, I bought a bamboo needle because when I go to Texas, I'm worried about what they'll let me on the plane with. And I don't use DPNs. My fears are real. The last time I flew down to Cape Town, my bamboo crochet hook was taken. Okay? So, yes. So I have these, and I'm practicing. I'm not as confident on bamboo. I have this thing that I'm going to snap them. So I'm practicing on these ones, and I am a lot slower and I am a lot looser on the bamboos because of that, because I'm petrified that they're going to snap. But I'd rather not have my knitting taken away from me. So that's what I'm doing. So that was an acquisition in preparation for my trip that I can show you. All the others you don't want to know, like I said last week. You don't want to see pajamas and shoes and all that boring stuff. Right. What else did I buy this week? Well, no, not this week. Some of it I had already for last week, but I forgot to show you. I bought some stuff from Gina, Natural Yarns, my yarn pimp. See, this big bag came. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write. So this is to go. I've got a sweater quantity of this. It's Manos Silk Blend. I have it in black, but the jersey that I want to make needs 50 grams of a contrast color because it just goes around your wrist and around the bottom. It doesn't even go around the neck. It just goes around the bottom. So I've bought this to go with the black. And when I opened it, I was like, oh no. And I phoned Gina and I said, oh no, it's not going to work. But then I actually took a photo of the black with the snakes to it. And it actually looks awesome. Really does. So I think that will go very nicely. And that'll be the next thing as soon as the winter wheat is finally finished. People, I cannot tell you. It's like the most epicest thing I've ever knitted. I am now on, I don't want to lie to you, I think this is the 4th week of knitting that cardigan. I've never taken so long to make a garment in my entire life. It's either the 4th or the 3rd week, and normally I'm like on the sleeves by the 3rd week, max. I'm not even finished the body on this gigantic thing. So I got patina. Now this is all, what I'm going to show you now is Super Twist sock wool from Nurturing Fibers. People who know me know my Nurturing Fiber stash is all one ball of this, one ball of that. And I do like putting them together to make, and I make garments out of them. You've seen them. My purple one. What else has been? My Ravelo was one. I do like, ooh, look at all my antenna. I'm picking up sound waves from you all. I do like putting them all together to make, I wouldn't say a Weasley pullover because I don't really like that much. But I do like putting them together. So I've got one ball of this, one ball of that, and one ball of this. So what I do is when Gina has one, I just grab them all up. So this one is called Patina, and it's like an olivey green and grey. It's very manly. Very, very manly. This brown one, now you're not going to see this because it's really hard to see, is cherry chalk. And what it is it's, there you go, you can see it, a deep brown, but you see those light parts on it. That's actually red. It's very, very, very pretty. Then, this is Fan Court. I think this was one of her 2015 colorways. This is a green and a bluey color. I'm expecting a delivery, which is why I'm looking at the camera. Petit, I can't read, it's smudged. Okay, so this is orange. This is like yellows and pinks, but where they meet, it goes like orange. And then the last one from Nurturing Fibers is Candy Rock. Pinks. All the pinks. I do like neat pinks. And then what I got was, because my antler, I didn't tell you last week, the bottom is actually Adele's 2-ply in her linen colorway. Oh, and that yarn is gorgeous. You cannot go buy it. It's mine. It's mine. It is absolutely stunning. So it was in this natural color. So I went and bought all the rest of the natural color that Gina has left because I bought too much. So I've got another, I think I've got another 4 skates in my cupboard. And then I bought all Gina had in this one, which is the raspberry. There's only 4 of them. Oh, but it's lovely. No, please don't go buy it all now. Gina, don't let them buy it all. It's mine. No, I'm just joking. Go buy it. Please support Gina. Go buy it. Please support Gina. I'm just joking. That's at Natural Yarn Store. Here it is. And I forgot to tell you. Our sock yarn for December is Wendy. Yarn Stash, PMB. Go check out her stuff. She's got gorgeous stuff in her shop. People, please save me from myself. I need to not buy because I need to save all the monies for Christmas. For December. For February. Yesterday. For when I go to the States. So please, people, help me. Go and buy all the things at the shops. And I can't close this now. I can't do Ziploc bags to save my life. The other thing I bought was Stella Fiberworks, which is Gina's own brand. In her new base, it's a Journey sock yarn, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and I got it in the electrific colorway. And it's purples, because I said to her, I'm looking for purple sock yarn, what have you got? And she had just finished these. She hadn't even photographed them or nothing. So I got this before it even went in the shoppy. You say it's not what you know, it's who you know. That's all I'm saying. It's beautiful, people. It's beautiful. Let me just put that away before a disaster happens. When was it? The other day I was, oh, really? I had such a bad knitting day. Saturday. So Saturday we go to a Secret Santa party. I've got all the knitting with me. I am sitting there knitting away, visiting. And all of a sudden I look down on the winter wheat and I've messed up the texture. The texture pattern on the stripe I'm on. But not the row that I'm busy with, not the row below. Like 6, 8, 10, 12 rows down. So the way it worked was, what happened was it just threw the whole thing off and your eye just looked directly at that mistake, that row, because it stood out so much. Oh, so I put that away. And because dropping down 12 stitches and fixing it in company is not very social. Not for me, anyway. Because I have to count, and we all know how I do with counting. So I take out my socks. So I'm knitting away my socks, knitting. And then we get home and I pull them out and I've dropped a stitch. Not on one side, on both sides. One on the front and one on the back. I was finished, seriously finished. So put them away, and on Sunday then when I woke up and I was feeling a bit better because I was a bit annoyed, I fixed the socks because those were easy, and then I took on the mammoth task of across I want to say 260 odd stitches, dropping down every second stitch and fixing the mistake. And I wasn't just going down, fixing that one and then going up again, because the rest of them were all in pattern, so then the rest of them all had to change. So I had to remember. Needless to say, lots of notes were made after that, and every row was marked off and every row was scrutinized until I had finished. So, people, let's get into what all these people have been spoiling me with. So let's do Sally Jane's epicness, because she's so naughty. And everything's been sparkified. So on the 11th day of Christmas, I got this cool bag that Sally Jane made me. And it has, we call them badges. You lot call them, everybody else calls them buttons. We call them badges. It's not a button, people, it's a badge. And the one says blow buller. And the other one says boys make good pets. My boys did not find that funny. And the other one says Springboks. My boys did not find that they make good pets funny. They thought it was quite rude. So, and on the 11th day of Christmas, my mini skein was this gorgeousness of Regia Opal and a chocolate. And Motley and the Squid. People. I actually need to take this out this game. Out the band. People. Oh. What did they say? Drop the mic. Drop the mic. I'm floored. I absolutely... What have I done now? Oh, rescanned it like an absolute chump. Floored. I am speechless. Ask me how many times this happens. Not very. Not very. Why is there safety pin in this bag? Is there something I forgot? I don't think so. So that was the 11th from Mevrou Sally Jane. Then on the 12th, I kind of want to sing a song, but I'm not going to because she's not my true love. I got this beautiful greens and a chocolate. And we are on the 12th. And I got a door hanger that says, please go away, I really don't care. I got, not foot, stupid feet, stupid Instagram, Frey raisins and nuts. Chocolate. I love raisins and nuts. I got this cool notebook. These bits come off. Do people know that I like notebooks or something? My husband says sooner we won't have to buy the boys stationery to go back to school. I'm like, ha, fat chance, you still got it. And a lovely pen that I was clicking earlier, but I just stopped. It's very nice. So that's what I got on the 12th. On the 13th, this is what I opened it. On the 13th, oh, I didn't fix it. I'm sorry, Titus. Titus sent to me. Sally Jane, you need to tell me what this is. I love it. And another chocolate. I got, and I haven't fixed it because I'm very good. I put it all away. Something just fell off. I put it all away so I don't faff with it, and now I forgot to fix this one. I got lavender bath salts. I need to glue T-Rex back on the top. See? And check it out. Sally Jane made them. They smell so divine. Oh, no wonder they smell so divine. This lid is open. Okay, and then I got orange and rosemary bath milk soak. We both love orange, 2 bits and pieces. And this one has this cool dinosaur. I don't know the dinosaurs. I know, I'm a bad boy's mom. I don't know. I love this one. And then I got peppermint sugar scrub. Look at that. Look at the pinks, people. I'm actually too scared to open this. Just now I get invaded by ants. I might have to wait until December. I mean, winter. What is it with me in December today? I think I'm going to have to wait until winter for that one. Because I don't want the ants. It's so dry at the moment that ants are everywhere. Where can I put this? Oh, excuse me. Put it on the table. On the 14th of day of Christmas, I got this lovely mini scan. I know what this one is. And I got this chocolate. And on the 14th day of Christmas, now you all know me, I keep my treats because I want to show you, not just the freaking empty packets or just tell you about them. This one was hard. Because if I have a weakness for anything, that's what's in this jar. I got a jar of licorice all sorts. Oh! I promise I won't eat any more on air while I'm recording, but I do love these things to pieces. The second thing I got on the 14th is... He's so sexy. I do like Thor. Mwah! Well, can you see I'm wearing my dark side, join the dark side. The boys are going to go watch Star Wars today, the new one, Star Wars 7. They're so stupid excited. I've told them I don't want to see them until the father comes and fetches them because they've been annoying me. What time is he coming to fetch them? Well, where are we going? Where are we sitting? You'd swear they're two. You'd swear they're two. Okay, so on the 15th of day of Christmas, I got mini skin. Chocolate. I love these chocolates. I have one every night before I go to bed. I got pretzels. That's another unknown thing about me. I love a pretzel. I can eat these too, like they're not going to be made again. Pretzel break. I got a knotted bag. I love knotted bags for going in my handbag. I don't use them. Some people knit out of them. To be honest, I haven't actually tried. Maybe I should put my December socks in it. Now I've showed you all. And I'll try. I haven't tried that. But I do love them and I appreciate them because I've made one and I know how tricky they are. They're not difficult. They're just tricky to make. Because of the nature of the pattern. And they're completely reversible. Now I say that. Now Sally Jane. It's going, no, don't show the inside. But they are. See? I love the grey inside. Is this the grey you were going to use on your cowl? If it is, I'm glad you didn't. I do love that. And then, on the 15th day of Christmas, and this is my, for Sally Jane's package. If this is where my 24 days of Christmas had stopped, I would have been like over the moon because this is the epicest thing ever. I got a skein of handspun from Rachel. How blinking cool is that? I think it is absolutely amazing. I was going to, I'm busy doing a Russian 3-ring cowl. Go look at it on Ravelry. Because, and this is, and I'm doing it out of handspun. This is going to be my second ring. And the reason why it's not, is because I can't find the first one. I've got to look for it. It's there somewhere. It's there somewhere. I've just got to find it. So, Rachel, your handspun is amazing. I absolutely love it, and I will treasure it, and I want to add it to my Russian 3-ring cowl so that I remember you. Always. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. The colors are perfect as well. Did you do this? Did you do these colors yourself? You did, didn't you? You took those big bags of fiber that you, I nearly said stuff, fiber that you got, and then you did this yourself, didn't you? Oh, you're so stinking clever. Now don't go and get a big head, but you are so stinking clever. Right, moving on to the 16th day of Christmas. The 16th day of Christmas, I opened, how do you like this colour? A mini skein and a chocolate. And I got a bag of nuts from the Nuts in Cape Town. And I haven't eaten any of these either. I want to find my favorite one, macadamia. Okay. And I'll do that with these nuts. I'll pick out my favorite ones first, and then I'll leave all the ones. I'll eat them in order, because I'm nuts like that. So the macadamians will be eaten first, and then the almonds, and then the cashews. I got, and I don't know who this is from, so Sally Jane needs to let us know. I got this awesome project bag. How cool is that? And it's got a round bum. It's got a circle bum. I haven't got a circle bum one. It's like a bucket bag. And it's got a pockets. It's got a pockets. Cool. And inside this was, I'm sure this is some sort of attempt to assist me. I got counting stitch markers with skulls on them. And you can't see it, so let me hold it that way. And eyeballs. I love the eyeballs. I got those. And then, this I knew was coming. I got the other skein of the DK Wendy's Yarn Stash PMB in the colorway that I wanted to call Vamp Red, but she still hasn't. So I got another one of those. So now I can start that sweater. No, not yet. So today, the naughty lady. I'm going to have to stand up for this. Just move that out the way before I knock it over. From her sister's shop. From her sister's shop, which I will tell you now because I am just going to quickly ask her. What's your sister's shop's name? Okay. I got the epicest present ever. But let me show you all the other things I got in this. So, on the 17th day of Christmas, I got... Oh, I know what this is now. The Floramania. You wound off some of your Floramania. Are you mad? And I got a chocolate. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Khoisan tea, chamomile tea, organic. You are about to enjoy a full body cup of chamomile tea. She still hasn't answered. And I got a sleeping mask. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Did you make this? You made this. You did. You made this. You're so stinking clever, chick. You made that. And now she still hasn't replied to me what her sister's shop's name is. I'm not going to phone her. And because I love you all, I will put it on. Even though it feels like 5 million degrees. It's a Puppy Divine. Oh, I cannot tell you. This is like wearing a cloud, people. This is like wearing a cloud. A very hot cloud, but it's like wearing a cloud. Oh. Just in time for summer. I'm just going to sit here in my dressing gown a little bit and wait for her to reply. So that brings you up to date with what the naughty Sally Jane gave me. Oh, this is so nice, people. Sit in my dressing gown. Hope this is not what YouTube chooses as my picture of the episode. So my awesomest Heidi Bears, Star Trek, 24 Days of Christmas. I got triple chocolate and I got a triple notions pouch. How cool is that? I've been wanting to use this but I couldn't because I was showing you. See? So cool. I did that so freaking epicest. I'm sweating. Could you hurry up, Sally Jane? Then the next day, I got more of these mini skeins. And I so need to find a way to display them. I don't want to use them. They're too cute. I know Heidi wants me to, but... Then the next day, I got this amazing soap from Lush. The color is awesome. Look how blue that is. And if you had smell-o-vision or SmellNet, you could... And it's the only Lush I've ever got that's got no details on the packaging whatsoever, which is such a pity because... Oh, divine, people. Divine. Can you tell we're a bit obsessed with Lush because it's new? South Africans do that. As soon as something new comes, you get a bit obsessed with it. Then the next day I got, because she knows me so well, actually I'm so easy, chocolate flavoured coffee. Yummy, yummy, yummy. The next day I got Chili Jane, please hurry up, I'm dying of heat. But like if that wasn't enough, check out the inside. So I would have died and gone to heaven right there and then if that was day 25. But no, wait, there's more. Because the following day I got my awesome Regia fix in the second skein of the Arnie and Carlos colorway. So I got that. And then today, this is my drop the mic from Heidi. And the zipper pull is a triple. And then inside this wedge bag, there's two pocketses. And inside the pocketses is lined with the planet. I can't show you. I can see it, but I can't show you. I did try and figure out how I could do it, and I can't. So it's lined. The pocketses are inside are lined with this zipped pocketses. Because so I opened my present and I'm like, oh my god, this is so awesome! Look at the triple on the outside. Inside is, I'm not taking them all out, a whole load of these little triples inside. I'm not taking them out. It's a whole load of them. And inside the fabric is the Star Trek cast from Voyager. My husband's like, it's Deep Space Nine. I'm like, it's not Deep Space Nine. Ish. I'm just trying to think, is it the same? So, oh yes, so the inside, because I don't want to tip all the tribbles out. The inside is this fabric here. Oh, she's so stinking clever, this cheeky boo. I promise you. Heidi Bears is amazing. So now Sally Jane still hasn't. Let's be rude and let's phone her. Because I'm sitting boiling and I want to tell everybody. And now she's not answering. Okay, just very quickly, what's your sister's shop's name? .co.za. I'm recording, so I'm going to say that, eh? Okay. All right. Speak to you later. Bye. Okay. Very clever. Sarah Elizabeth, and she thinks it's .co.za. People, you need one of these. But now, it's time for me to go. And I will say, .cents. And remember, if you want to see progress, knit on one thing at a time. Have a fantastic... Yes, I will see you on the 24th, because that's Christmas Eve, and that's next week Thursday. Is it? Is it? Let's, before we go, hey, let's just make a date right now. So, yes, 24th. I will see you on the 24th. Tot ziens.